just a few weeks ago in the bathroom at the Emmys. She followed me in. Please welcome Lisa Kudrow. Thank you. Yeah, oh, cheers. Thank you. Thank you. I agree 100%. I almost screamed out Valerie Cherish myself.
Me too.
Yeah. Valerie Cherish was the character that Lisa played on The Comeback, which was so genius, which I want to talk to you about later. But I did see you at the end. Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the phone. But I did see you at the Emmys recently.
Yeah, I followed you into the bathroom.
You didn't follow me, and I kind of made you go. You were looking for water.
You invited me.
It's a desperate thing. Well, it's every man for himself there, so you have to kind of scramble.
But truly, isn't it?
Oh, it is,
I was so thirsty, I was dying, and you came over and you said, "Hi, I'm going to the bathroom." I'm going too. There'll be water there. I know it.
Yeah. And you're not even supposed to go to the backstage bathroom. That's sort of prohibited. You're supposed to go all the way out to the lobby and down a flight of stairs and around a corner. It takes like an hour.
And I had done that before.
Yeah,
already.
And you never get back alive.
No, no. No, it's scary. I don't like it. But you had like a page or someone who worked there who said, "Oh, you can go backstage." Like, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back.
You have to band together for safety there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we made it through unscathed relatively, and now we're here.
Barely.
But those things are nerve-wracking, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't. You know, and people have a really good time. Like, during breaks, everyone like gets up and they, you know, bounce around and chat with people and say hi. And I stay in my seat, glued, like I'm nailed to it, because I'm too terrified. I can't talk to people.
Well,
I'm not good with small talk. You know, like chit-chat.
Well, you are, but you just may not feel comfortable in that situation, I think, because it's pretty. I've put my foot in my mouth in such heinous ways you would not even believe what I've done. Yeah, I was at the Tony Awards, because I always, like, say the wrong... I was at the Tony Awards one year, and we were just leaving, and we were waiting for the waiting for the car. So I was done. I was like, oh, I made it through without saying something horrible. And this beautiful young actress comes up to me with this big smile on her face, and she says, "Oh, Megan, I never do this. I'm so embarrassed. This is terrible. But I just have to tell you, I'm such a big fan of yours." And I said, "Oh, my God. That is so nice of you. Don't be embarrassed. I think you're amazing, too. As a matter of fact, I just saw you in this movie, and you were so great." And she was like, "That was Julia Stiles." It was Claire Danes!
Oh,
no! Yeah. So, guess who's not going to be on my show? Yeah, so I said,
that was... But you speak. I don't speak because I know I'm going to make a mistake like that or say someone's name wrong. But I said your name wrong at the end. It's like, look, it's Megan Mullally. That's not how you say your name.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I get it all wrong every time.
Well,
I even can't pronounce my own name.
Well, the other thing is now it's
Lisa Kudrow.
Now the other thing is, though, it's like a fashion show. I mean, every single person has to be, you know, the cover of Vogue. And I just remember when you could just be an actress and put on a dress.
Yeah, and just get ridiculed for your acting. But yeah, you know, one year it was right after I had my son, so I had a little extra weight on. And I wore a dress that I thought was, you know, it was nice, it was fine. It was Chanel, that should be good enough, I thought. And I won. I mean, unfortunately, I won. So that put me on stage, right? And I was ridiculed for having a little extra weight. Didn't look that good.
It's
like, oh my God, they're just so mean.
Isn't it terrible? Because, you know, that's how you're supposed to, that's what's supposed to happen with women. And the thing is now, how do those women lose all the weight in like a week?
They do, I know.
They do it. They get back down to the same size after 2 weeks.
I know. And by the way, I didn't look that bad.
No, I'm sure you did.
That's not what I meant. I just meant, you know, I hadn't, but you, whatever.
Yeah.
I was careful. I was on TV. I was trying not to gain weight, and I was just, you know, it's hard.
It is hard being an
So
actress.
I gave up.
No, you're gorgeous. Are you kidding? putting me
Thank
in such
you.
great shape.
Thanks.
Now.
You too.
Thanks.
Sure.
Do you, award shows aside though, do you even like to shop for?
No.
Not either.
No, I can't. I don't know. I go shopping if I need something, and I buy 5 other things, and I'm done for the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Do you shop online at all? Because sometimes I do that.
No.
Really?
I don't know how. You know what? I have a very weird fear about putting like my credit card or any information online, so I don't.
Oh, that's smart.
I don't buy anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's smart, but everyone does it, so you know, it's not that smart. It's just kind of dumb. And paranoid.
I've had some problems though. I had somebody going to the dentist in West Virginia or something on my credit card.
Oh, really?
I hope their teeth look good, but it's still,
It's a fine line between theft and you being charitable.
Yeah.
Fine line.
Me wanting everybody to have a dazzling smile, yes.
But you should spin it into I paid for someone's dental work, which they really needed very badly.
I could do a whole show about it. Right. So did you do anything fun this summer? Did you go away? Or?
Yeah, we went to France for a couple weeks.
Well, that's nice. Well, your husband is French.
Yeah, very. And
really? Tell me more.
well, he's from Paris, so that's as bad as it gets.
I like the Parisians.
You do?
I do. Yeah, I
like
love
him.
Yeah.
And I like his family a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you saw them this summer?
I saw them, and you know, they're really nice and they're great. They're very generous with me, because I mean, but do you know many French people? They all look good.
All the time.
You know, really thin, really thin. Like every woman in that family was a model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
they
eat and they
butter.
drink and yeah.
How does that? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's infuriating.
Yeah.
And it's not, you know, it's not good for your own self-esteem. And you know, and they wear next to nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and they've had, like, I have a niece who's gorgeous. She's had, like, 3 kids, and she's this big, and dresses really sexy. And she looks really great, and I don't want to be in the sun because I've been told the sun is bad for you. You know?
I've heard that, yeah.
So I cover up. But, I mean, I cover up, like, I wear, like, guru, you know, like from Bali, you know, and Indian stuff, and then, like, long linen things and a hat, and everything's covered. And they just, like, you know, people just, like, walk by me on a boat because I'm not looking like a woman at all. So, yeah, so it's tough. I get shunned.
No. Did they have friends in France?
But they, yeah, hey.
Friends
That's where I was going.
Oh, how about that?
The DVD is super big over there.
Oh.
So, you know, people are just like walking by me and like, and this is my, you know, this is my brother's wife, and they're like, And then they take another look and like, are you look like the girl, but you are not her, of course. From Framed. From Framed? No, but they, you know, Framed.
Framed.
Like, that's weird. That's almost not part of the accent.
So then they like you better.
And then they like me. Then they love me. Then I'm leaving messages for their daughters, and you know, and then I'm the hit.
Taking pictures with their dogs, and yeah, that's good. Well, good. I'm glad you're big in France. After the break, Lisa and I are going to show off one of our hidden, which probably should stay hidden, talents. Right?